Alright, Sweden, it is time to admit that you are dead as a doorknob. Why are you running to my land? Better just to get to Sultan. I don't like the idea of you retreating into my land. Oh, Joseph, no, 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 no attrition for you. Get out of there. I look after my guys, don't you know? Right. Let's get the fastest man alive over there to destroy them. High time I got more military points as well. Okay, we're done. Finland, we make peace with you straight away. Because it gives Livonian Order time to core this land. This gracefully non-aristocratic land. So pretty much everything other than the capital goes to you. Oh, wow. You're a non-co-belligerent, aren't you? I goofed there. Of course, you came in because of Commonwealth's alliance rather than anything else. Alright, what can I afford to leave you with then? I'm going to need to take Neva later on, so the other land I need to give you will have to be not Neva. Something worth 15? No. Osterbotten is a possibility. That's going to look ugly though. It's going to look so ugly. We'll do it. No, we'll do it. Again, nobody really cares because it's just Finland. And let's see how quickly he gets to coring it. We're at war with Sweden, aren't we? Yeah, can't core Swedish cores whilst we're at war with Sweden. And guess what? That includes this horrible little province. But you got a fairly decent Hochmeister. I think we can force feed this guy. I don't think there'll be any negative repercussions to jamming it down his throat, so to speak. Joseph, sieging is not really what I want you wasting your time doing. Jake, don't give them Savolax. Too late, but why? Alright, Tver's doing a one-man coalition against us. Tver should probably die. Another Swedish corps. Wow, Muscovy, they're bringing it back. We're gonna have to destroy them. In fact, they're gunning for it. They're fighting against the Golden Horde again? The Ottomans will want to join in that war. Whether they think they'd want to or not. Great thing about not being a monarchy. Stability, a lot easier to come by. Jake, because it's not a port. Yeah, but neither is Travsland. Get out of there, guys. We'll do a large rejigging of the... Get out of there. Large rejigging of our armies once all this is said and done. But at least now we'll have... we'll be able to walk around all these regions. At least that's the plan. Add Aland to the done list. Let's march over and get Stockholm too. We're not doing Gotland, but that's no problem. And I want to eliminate Denmark before they take aristocratic idea number 2, which they are dangerously close to getting. Let's add a bit of cannon to all of these. GG manpower. Let's get you folks out of here, over to Holstein or somewhere safe like that. Now when it comes down to it, I've given Livonia how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 overextension. I still want to give them that, so that'll take them up to 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. A smart man would limit it there, but I am not a smart man. Oh, give me the ducats though. Jake, are your live stream games better than the offline ones because of viewer input, or does it distract when it helps? I play a lot better offline. It's like chalk and cheese, I just play far better when I'm left to my own devices. I think we'll give you a... Here's the issue, it's probably going to take you the full 3 years to core any of these. I suppose minus 10% for your ideas. So what do I give you? Do I give you the barren wastelands up here? Or do I give you this? I'll probably just give you everything I can. So let's go for that 100%, or close enough to. I could relieve them the issue of having to core this, but for my prettified borders towards the end, I really do want them to have it. Because, I mean, anyone could take this right now. Heck, I could take it and just convert it and sell it to them later. Save them a lot of issue. What a brilliant idea I have sometimes. It's not like I have any overextension problems. Jake, don't do it like a Roomba in his HR. Holy Roman Record race campaign. How is that actually going? Whenever people come at a an world conquest attempt so foolhardy, I do kind of roll my eyes and think, you don't know world conquest until you've done world conquest. And it isn't something you go into half-heartedly. But yeah, how is he doing? He wanted to set the record. For a long time, I held the record of fastest world conquest. All greyskin comments aside, world conquest is still quite the achievement. But really, if you do it the HRE way, who are you kidding? Jake, stop. You'll hurt a Roomba's low self-esteem. He just needs to get back to cleaning my floor. So, where are we? 11 overextension for you. That takes us up to 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Liking it so far. That would take it to 20. I'm probably going to miscalculate something here, I often do. There's no time, guys. Bring it down. I'll just leave you guys to it. You seem to know what you're doing. Jake, wouldn't someone easily have beaten your record with Mingles, as you didn't finish your campaign with that? Yes! If you did Mingles as a protectorate, you would have gotten the world conquest done unbelievably fast. But with HRE rules and vassal occupation, it's just a different game now. Done and done. 63%, I like those odds. Done. I've already lost count. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 2, 3, 4. Ugly as sin. But it really throws Sweden into a corner. Gee, we could take a lot more. Oh, I could take a lot more, and I want to. I want to overfeed this guy so bad. I mean, I can look after his rebs for a wee while. How bad could it be? Yeah, okay, maybe not the high base tax stuff. There is no need for that. But all this low base tax land, they're not going to rise up with big revolts. We'll be fine. Really. I'll take it. Seems foolish enough to work. Somebody desperately tries to tell me that's not how it works. We will not have any Cassis on Finland, however. Perhaps the message here is that I should be taking something for myself. I wonder. No, Finland we could deal with at a later date. They're not exactly someone that's going to be tricky for us to deal with. Jake, don't take land like that. You lose Holy War, Cassis Belai. Yeah. Thanks for that. Big thanks for that. I'd forgotten, didn't I? Let's not take Sogn, although it is Norwegian. That was an excellent point, so thank you very much for that. Let's not take Sogn. That'll do. Keep our holy war with Sweden. If Norway do want to break out, then we'll probably just crush his rebs for him, or we'll try to. Otherwise, that seems okay. Certainly acceptable. Let the slaughter begin. Yeah, too big to be a march. Well, too bad. Get coring, man. Well, that is certainly one core. And that is two. This does not bode well. Yeah, well. Jake, at what age did you obtain this feeding fetish? Okay, I think it would be prudent for us to take care of our men right now. There's not much need for you to be there. The problem doesn't lie there. But that means that you guys can walk over to Riga, whereas the Riga guys can be sailed over here. Join up with these folks. And lets us restore a bit of manpower for a change. Jake, as a Muslim, it makes me proud to see the dirty infidels being annihilated. Well, thank you, Hain. I too feel your piety flowing within me. Look at that. Nobody cares about us taking land from Sweden. They're glad. They're celebrating. I do hope that our friend Joseph finds his way home, though. No, not through Lapland. As a Christian, it eases my white guilt to see Europe become modernized 200 years early. Yeah, he gets it. Okay, so we straight away got a recent uprising. Hopefully Novgorod helps us out with that. Because these guys are my regulars, and I don't want them dying. You there, on the boat. Well, perhaps with Speedy Gonzales. I doubt my men can hold out for half a month in this situation. Is what somebody who had no idea what resources he had would say. Pop go you. Right, it is unfortunate that we are talking about a lot of regulars here, but I need to help this guy out as he desperately tries to core his land, and power to him, he is doing it. Even somehow able to core the inland provinces. Bah, Norwegian increased coring costs. I've given him those as well, haven't I? But how much overextension are we talking about? We're only talking 6.6. He's doing Finland, Nyland, and Revel. He's got the important ones covered. I do wonder how he's able to core this one. It's inland and not adjacent to any of his current cores. But, yeah, coring rules can be a little absurd sometimes. The supply limit there is not so good. I'll get you folks over to Finland. Still hemorrhaging money, and yet the money is still high. Jake, religious map mode, please. Certainly, here we go. Things are looking pretty sunny here. Still no Christian influences in the New World. Thank God for that. Not even any French influences. We stomped them out from the islands. Swedish patriots. Oh God! There are a lot of them, sire. Just a rebel explosion across the place. And since a lot of them are going to have heavy amounts of cannon, they're going to end your coring sessions quite early. Well, I want to liberate the ones that are going along quite well, so Revel to start with. Unfortunately, I don't have many troops in this region to deal with these guys. Well, we'll do what we can. And I'll pick you guys up by boat. Back them up, lads. Nah, you'll never make it. Shows what little I know. Jake, rebels in the Teutonic Order as well. The Teutons can take care of their rebs. I believe in them. Well, I mean, I'll help them out if they somehow can't make it. That'll be you guys taken care of. A couple of regulars just hanging around here. That's okay. Let's get all our boats over to repair in that dock. folks have lain the smack down. I'll get what's left of you on that boat. Yeah, rest in pieces, manpower. I never knew you. It is regrettable, but you guys are just too damaged to get away. But leave behind the cannons, they may come in use. Irregulars and cannons. Assemble. May not seem like a great idea to fight like this, but we're going to do it anyway. He still has unrest, even with recent revolt. I need him to get those cores done quickly. Oh, that's another one. Stack up those recent uprisings. I don't want to throw my regulars at that, but all he needs to do is get a breach and a water shortage, and his days are numbered there. Patriots there aren't such a bother, since that's a core province for them. So it's not something we'll worry too much about. Infantry get away, cannons join up with the regulars. We're sailing back to Finland. Jake, have you ever taken the world as a Native American? I've only ever done 4 world conquests. 3 of them were as Ryukyu, 1 of them was as a Golden Horde. 2 of them were in Europa Universalis 3, 2 of them were in Europa Universalis 4. So unfortunately I can't see his coring progress here. But with all these interruptions through rebels, it's probably not great. That and my troops don't regenerate at full speed here in vassal territory, which is a tragedy. Right, we'll go over here because I get the feeling they're going to finish up there and head to other Norwegian provinces. Probably is fast, so let's fight them in the mountains. Keep the cores alive, folks. We're already in the negative with manpower. So, scrunch up, lads. Novgorod, no problems whatsoever. Give me land to core, hey, I'll core it. I'll convert it as well, don't even have to ask. Religious ideas, what are they? That's why Novgorod is such a bro. Jake, didn't you do world conquest as Navarra? No, it wasn't a world conquest. It was pretty good, whatever it was, but it wasn't a world conquest. Okay, more Swedish patriots. Just what I was looking for. I think you guys will be okay. Your composition is terrible, but you're mostly mercs. That's what I pay you to do. Die. Can't have that province go. Regulars scrunch up, get on that boat, take it away. Novgorod, more like Brovgorod. Yeah, Novgorod can be the real MVP sometimes. Muscovy though, this is horrible. You defeat Muscovy and they just slither away like some kind of horrible cancer. I will have to destroy them and reclaim the Golden Horde's rightful clay. I'm sorry, Golden Horde, I should be saving you right now. Please forgive me. I do not deserve to call you my ally. But I will never forget what you've done for me, and I will come and save you from yourself. Yeah, at this rate I might be able to liberate Arcachus if they don't get in my way here. Go for it, Livonia, I got your back. Opinion looking good from defending territory, but it only maxes out at 20. I like them. Actually, it's worthless to improve relations when I'm not intending on annexing them. France is another bad bug that's got to die, but the truce is still there. It's going to be such a breath of fresh air when France is gone from the map. This campaign actually has the makings of a world conquest. I'm not going to do a world conquest, but it wouldn't be difficult from the situation that I'm in right now. Alright, what I'm going to do is irregulars, go home. They cancelled the coring progress here because it hit 0%. Yeah, irregulars, head over there. Sorry, regulars, head over there. Irregulars, join us up. Reckless privateers. This is a great event because it allows us to get better relations over time. You might not think it means much when we're burning our AE, but I still would like to avoid the coalitions in a general sense. War is something I'm not really looking for right now. But if I decline a war against the Mamluks... Oh, they're not my buddy guy. Still want to have the Ottomans on my side for a while though, so we will join in. Doesn't really get in the way of our ambitions. This tune is really good. It's really good. Right. Kaluga gains what? Local autonomy and goods produced. I could not care less. Jake, fight Tver. Novgorod wants to core something. No, Novgorod wants to flesh out religious ideas so they can be even better at converting. I mean, they are blowing through this, but they could blow through it faster. Okay, I had a small batch of irregulars. Go and take care of that, please. Coalition of... Wow, Tver. Just when I was continuing to not think about destroying you, you solidified that decision in my mind. Jake, any ideas in the next campaign? Eldorado's coming out, so I shall showcase some of the new things in that. However, that's coming out right when I'm moving to Sweden, so there may well be a little hiatus. Hopefully not a long one, though, because as long as I continue to love streaming, I shall stream. But moving country is a big ordeal. Tragic, I know. Jeez, speaking of tragic, what are you guys doing there? Reval is the first place they ever started coring, and it's been the one that's been the least under siege. So when it completes, I know that they'll be ready. Still got it. Missionary strength and prestige. And I should still end the... Wait, Renaissance Prince? Build a Fine Arts Academy. That's a new one. But I have to do it in Battle Pope HQ. Well, yeah, sure. Cheaper stab cost. Oh, I can build treasuries. This is going to save me so much money, it'll curl your toes. Thanks for that liquid stuff. Ugh. Those are a whole lot of mercenaries that I don't have to pay anymore. Okay, so that should do it. He should have no revolt risk across the board, so there won't be any regular pop-ups. It'll just be event pop-ups. And they still have positive prestige, and a great side effect of being a theocracy. Shouldn't take us too long to be able to piece out the Mamluks. The Ottomans will have to die, but I think Muscovy come first. If at all. Aztec or the Incas? Gonna hold my tongue on that one. Gee, they're still quite big. And now someone else has problems. Mercs are so good. I am so glad they made the change from EU3 to EU4, so the mercs are not worthless. Mercs used to be good for one thing and one thing only, and that was sieging. They were still hilariously expensive, and they only got the tech bonus for their morale. So, say for example here, I have morale from technology 4. They would only have 4. They wouldn't get power projection, army tradition, prestige, or piety bonus. And back then it was the bonuses that really made it. You wanted military drill in EU3, because if you didn't take military drill, you were not competitive on the battlefield. Okay, these are cores. Seems he's already cored everything he needs to, though, so good job. Is there anyone who's on the fence about joining that coalition against me that perhaps will not right now? Brandenburg is one of them. So I'd rather avoid having to do my burner all the time. It's easy to do, but I'd still rather avoid it. Avignon, for example, they can die once I build my Fine Arts Academy. Jake, religious rebs in Finland. They weren't even coring that province, so it's not a big deal. But it is quite a walk to get there. Better pack my 6 maneuver. Nice. Come on, love. Get it done. Some of us are on a timer here. Well, I can generally figure that he'll have it done within 2 and a bit years. Well, less than 3 years. And it's been over 2. I suppose it also depends on his war exhaustion, doesn't it? So 1 more year of babysitting this, well, baby, and we'll have it done. Have you got other aggressive expansion ideas on your mind? Oh, EE burners, of course. I always have an aggressive expansion burner up my sleeve. It's a good thing I was at Paradox HQ because I told them about it and they were like, oh shoot. Let's get rid of that then. And they said, do you have other things? And I said, well, you know, I'm not going to present all my cards right now when employment is still on the line. Employ me, and then we'll talk about it. Seems to have worked, because at the end of the day they did say, we want you, Jake. And it's not often I hear that. Skirk MW. What terrible things have you been saying? Jake, don't you have work? Aha. What day is it today? Seriously, if today is not Monday, then I am many hours late for work. That would be kind of funny, wouldn't it? No, it wouldn't. One thing that is funny is we are pretty much permanently 100 prestige. Thanks to papal ideas, papal government type, religious ideas. It all really comes together rather nicely. We're a Renaissance prince. Also, our maintenance just went right down for our regulars, because now we have treasuries in all of this land. Local regiment cost reduces the cost that it is to recruit a unit, so minus 20% there. But that also affects maintenance cost. So any unit that was built in Italy, any non-Merc unit, is substantially cheaper now. Speaking of people that were troubled with overextension, you've got it sorted. I think it's high time Avignon became part of us, though. Let's end the Western Schism. And Toulouse, you take care of that for me, please. I wonder what happens when you have so many vassals that this can't... Oh, it's got a scroll bar. That's cool. Well met, Paradox. Well met indeed. Alright, Toulouse are going to blow through this in no time. Would it make sense to fight your way through Ethiopia? No, I want to go toe-to-toe with the Ottomans to show who is the true Sunni. Not so keen on this though. Galicia, a lot of troops down there, but that's alright, I'll get them when I integrate you. I could white peace you, but... well, you know how the AI is for these endless wars. We'll white peace them once we're done with ending the Western Schism. I really want to sort my units out, but I also really want to destroy Muscovy. It's going to be a question how I fight Finland later on. I won't have any way to get a Cassis on them. Yeah, Muscovy have got to die. Allied with a cop? What? Since when did you guys become buddy-buddy? Probably when they stopped having cores of each other. That was a while ago. Right, I'm going to have to drive something between them. Probably Novgorod's big green fingers. He's got his second religious idea. Which one's that? An extra missionary. That's good, he certainly has enough strength to deal with it. And I must save the Golden Horde. There's another thing. You long since stopped being an important guy to me, Castile, so goodbye. Right, all is peaceful in Scandinavia, and just to be sure there is no colonization going on. We know that Norway can't colonize, they do not have enough income to do so. The more you know. I forget how I even know that. An AI country must have an income of 8 ducats or more before it will consider colonizing. Search me. Big green finger. Jake, you can get Holy War in Finland once you integrate Novgorod. I will never integrate Novgorod. I will never integrate Livonian Order, or Teutonic Order, or Oldenburg. And Nevers and Toulouse I will. Many hands make light work, or something like that. I still want 1 or 2 more vassals, though. Probably 2. But that's alright, we can be over the limit, it's just dip power. Oh jeez, lost Venice again. Well, let's just get it back. No, let's leave it for once. It's okay. Milan, I rather think we'll have to go. We don't have a truce with Milan anymore. What I could do is take a Milanese province for myself that would give me a border with Austria. Something I don't currently have. But Milanese provinces are hella expensive. Alright, finally something has passed. He's no longer over the overextension limit. And he should be able to core up everything else quite nicely. Which means, who do we go for? Muscovy? Or not Muscovy? Commonwealth only just want to join in. They're involved in the war with the Golden Horde. If they get a bit more in debt, they will not join in the fight against Muscovy. Not that it would be too bad to fight the Commonwealth. There's all this accepted Polish land that I could be giving to the Teutonic Order. Indeed, that's something I want to do. But that is something we can sort out next time. I will probably stream roughly the same time, for roughly the same time tomorrow, depending on when I wake up. But for now, I need to get to work, or else I'm going to be fired before I get a chance to quit. So, cheers everyone for joining, and yeah. It really does bear repeating, though. You can do whatever you want in this game. Have fun your own way. But really, if you're settling for grey skin, it's just never do.